All right. First, how are you doing today?
Good. Tired.
Tired? Anything interesting happened today?
Just went to lab.
What's the lab?
Bio.
Is that part of your degree?
Uh, I mean, it's a necessary class, but I have an undecided major.
If you had to decide a major today, what would you decide?
I'm leaning towards business with a concentration in marketing.
Okay. Interesting. Have you ever done any drugs?
No.
Why not?
I've been offered a lot. A lot of people, a lot of people in my family do drugs, but not hard drugs,
Yeah.
weed, of course.
Okay.
But I've just never done it because I've been around it so often that it's
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to do it.
Do you think it's some type of maybe spiritual element that stopped you or no?
No, my dad's a pastor, and he's a stoner as well. So I mean, I don't think it's bad. I just don't want to rely on it, I guess. Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. What do you think the American dream is?
I think it's different for everyone. Really just being content, I guess. Being happy with everything. Yeah.
How do you think one achieves that?
I think it's different for everyone. For some people,
Well, let's say for you then.
for me, a family, a healthy family on a farm with lots of kids. Yeah.
Somewhere in Indiana?
Maybe
Gary, Indiana?
I don't know where that is. Maybe Montana or even I'm from Western North Carolina, so maybe even somewhere in the mountains.
Okay. Why a farm? What's so enticing to you about a farm?
I don't know, God's nature. I love animals. I want a horse and cows.
Yeah.
Just right off in the sunset with a horse. That's a good time.
Seems like a lot of work though.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you prepared to take care of all those animals?
Yeah, and hopefully my husband. I want a cowboy.
Okay.
Hopefully he knows what he's doing. Then it won't be as hard.
If he's a cowboy, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
So if we had to maybe talk about the American dream in a very blanket way that is for everybody, what is the general idea other than happiness? What's a definition you would give it?
Success.
Success.
Yeah, in one word, success. I think a lot of people think the American dream. I think they think money,
Yeah.
being successful, having a good job,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But for me, it's again, it's different for everyone, I think. But for most people, I think it would be money.
Okay. Why do you think it is money? Is it a reliance on that to live, or is it just the way society is?
I think it's the way society is. Obviously money can't buy, everyone says money can't buy happiness, but you probably don't like country music, do you? There's a song.
I like Darius Rucker or whatever.
Oh, I love Darius Rucker. There's a song, it's money doesn't buy happiness, but it's it can buy me a boat, it can buy me a truck to pull it,
Yeah.
it can buy me anyone, yeah. It can buy you so many things that make you happy and content in the moment. I think that's what society wants, because you can please yourself by buying stuff with the money.
Yeah. Do you think that's a black hole in a way? The more and more money you have, the more and more things you buy, you're just filling a void that you'll never ever fill. It's you're attempting to, it'll never be filled.
Yeah, I think if you didn't find, if you don't find true happiness before you just have so much money, then you can just keep turning towards the money rather than
Yeah.
loved ones or anything else, spiritual
Yeah.
stuff.
How would you fill that void other than money? What do you think the best way to do that is?
God.
Very
Yeah.
wholesome answer. Anything else about God or no?
Yeah, I think I was raised in a very Christian home, but I think I love him the most first, and I think he supplies for me, and that's all I need. And money I think is temporary and fleshly,
Yeah.
but God's always there.
He's eternal, right?
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. You rolling? All right, good. How's your day been so far?
Pretty good.
Anything eventful or interesting happened yet?
No, I just had lab.
What's lab?
Chem lab.
Did you make something cool?
Just chemicals and stuff.
What about yesterday? Anything interesting happened yesterday?
No, like not at all. I was at the library for like 7 hours.
Really? Just studying?
Yeah.
Do you think like university work is like a full-time job?
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, that's the end of that thought. Have you ever done any drugs?
No,
Why not?
because why would I?
I don't know.
I mean, like I don't hate on people who do, but like that's just not my thing.
What deterred you from ever doing them?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I was never like offered to, or I don't know. I just know like I wouldn't do that.
Is it like a moral thing? Like you just have those morals that like I'll never. You established that before you ever came across drugs?
Yeah.
Where do you think that comes from?
Like my parents. I feel like that was like a lot of my upbringing was just kind of like if somebody offers you drugs, you say no.
It's good advice for the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the American dream is?
I feel like the American dream, it varies for like people, but I feel like the overall picture is like having like a family and reproducing. I feel like that's a lot of it. And like being successful too.
What kind of success?
Like being financially stable. I feel like that's like a lot of people
Yeah.
or like wanting to like be financially stable and like buy things that you want to be able to have.
What do you think created the American dream, like the idea of it?
I don't know, honestly. I couldn't tell you. Just like, I don't know.
If you had to take like
I
a
don't know,
wild
I never really
guess,
thought about that.
do
Like,
you think it was like the English colonizers who came over here and came up with that, or was it some business guy on Wall Street or some other, like who?
I mean, I
what
feel
do you
like
think?
it could have been the people that like came to America to like colonize,
Yeah.
because I feel like they wanted something for their lives too. Yeah.
Do you think like the idea of the American dream is like instilled in every American?
No,
Why do you think that is?
because some people just like let themselves go, and just don't really care about stuff like that. I feel like for the most part, I think it's in like a lot of people, but I feel like some people just don't really care about stuff like that.
How does one get to that point where they let themselves go?
I feel like it has to do like again a lot with like their home life, like seeing like how they're brought up and yeah, just kind of like how they're brought up, what they're around, what they're being influenced by. I feel like that's a lot of it.
Do you think influences can come from not just people like directly around you and from like other exterior sources like from the internet and stuff like that?
I think so, 100%. Especially like if people, like if you're scrolling on TikTok and you're seeing like all these different like people doing bad things, like I feel like it's going to influence you to do bad things.
So it sounds like you think that kind of external influence that's not directly around you is a bad thing?
Yes.
How do you think we could like as a people combat things like that?
I feel like as far as like social media goes, if there's like people that aren't really or like that are posting things that are influencing other people to do bad things, I feel like that should be taken down or like removed by like people reporting stuff. I feel like that's as far as like that, but even just like police officers and stuff doing their job to kind of like control like if there's stuff that like shouldn't be going on.
So with like social media is taking things down, that's like bad. What do you think? Like, what's a general like example of some of those like bad things?
I feel like people, a lot of what I've seen, and I literally saw a video last night, it was like people like coming up and like yelling at people in other cars, where it's like that's not okay. Like people, or like making a scene in like a restaurant or something, like yelling at people who are working, like doing their job for no reason. So I feel like people are kind of like making that behavior okay in a sense, and I just don't think that should be normalized.
So like hateful and violent things, right? That's kind of like what you would think it should be banned or taken off at least.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like a lack of spirituality and faith and stuff on social media?
Yeah.
Almost maybe like there's an effort to not have that on there.
I think so. Like they just don't, Like, people don't care what they post. They'll put anything online just to get, like, views and stuff and clout.
Do you think clout's like a insert of God for people that don't have God in their life?
I feel like it's almost like a satisfaction for people to, like, see that they're getting a lot of attention, even if it's in a negative light. Like, they're just like, oh my God, my TikTok blew up, or like this video blew up, and it's like, okay, but like, what was your message in the video? Like, it wasn't good. So
I like that you bring up what was your message. If you had to like say what's your message right now, what would your message be?
my message, like, to everyone, like, around me.
Not to everyone,
Like,
but
what do
just
you
like
mean?
what's your like mantra? How do you live your life? What's your life message? Like mine is to like inspire and create things to innovate.
I guess I never really thought about, like, what my message would be. I don't know. I guess it would be to just, like, try your best and, like, work hard at what you do.
It's pretty good advice, yeah.
I mean, it's very basic, but it's true. Like, you want to do well and you want other people to do well, too.
Something to think about then, yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm Ben, by the way.
Ben, I'm Bella.
Nice to meet you. Take care.
You too. This is for.
I'm just a documentary. Thank you, Megan.
All right.
Good, rolling?
Yeah, but with this frame, I'd say you guys should need to move a little bit right there. Let me see. Yeah, it should be good. Right there.
All right. How's everyone's day so far?
Tired.
A little soggy.
Yeah, a little soggy.
Yeah, I can tell it's we're interviewing out here in a tropical storm, right? Yeah. Anything eventful happen today so far?
Not yet. We're gonna go get chicken and waffles at Shore. That's probably gonna be pretty nice.
I had a work meeting this morning.
About what?
Just like sales and being more organized in general.
What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
So I'm a sales associate at City Bicycles. So yeah.
Chicken and waffles.
Nice, chicken and waffles. Have you guys ever done drugs?
Yes,
Depends.
absolutely.
Are drugs bad?
I think in moderation they're okay if you don't go too heavy.
Depends.
Well, elaborate a little more. What do you mean?
So like we're talking about like recreational drugs. Yeah, it kind of depends on the time and place and how appropriate it is. And I mean, like, shouldn't be taken like Claritin 60 times a day.
Yeah.
So
I think they're good.
Why do you think they're good?
Make you feel
Weren't expecting that, weren't you?
yeah.
They're just drugs.
What kind of drugs do you think are good specifically?
Just drugs. All drugs.
There's like 5-year-olds watching this. You're telling them to do drugs?
No. Don't do it unless you're like 10.
All right, that's respectable. 10.
Gotta be double digits.
Yeah, definitely. On the clock, you can do drugs or whatever. I don't know. Off the whatever. Anyway, off the clock, whatever. Yeah. What do you guys think the American dream is, in like or in a definition? What do you think it is? Your own definition.
Enough money to like maintain a family and stuff like that, or do what you want to do.
What's like the rate? Is this like a PG-13 interview?
No.
Dude,
Okay.
go rated
It's
R.
like fuck bitches get money.
Whoa. Just like financial freedom.
How does one achieve these all different American dream ideas that you guys have?
I think you have to work hard. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, definitely hard work, and you gotta look a little good too.
Connections.
How do you make connections?
You leave your comfort zone. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is a good one, yeah.
That's a good one.
How many connections have you made?
Ooh, I got some connections. Yeah. Legal and illegal, you know.
And what are you gonna do with those connections?
Drugs.
There you go. It all goes back around. It's one giant circle. Time is one giant circle.
Kumbaya.
Yeah.
No, Nasequenya. That's what that means. Oh, circle. Nasequenya. Circle of life.
Yeah. Lion King thing. Did you guys listen to the new Drake album?
No, I heard it was good though. I heard pieces of it. I know you did, right? It's a good album. I heard it was good. I think it's a good album.
I'm not a big certified boy lover, so
Yeah,
can't say I listened to
His
it.
last stuff was kind of embarrassing, so I didn't listen to it.
That's fair.
Drake carried.
Yeah.
I think the
Drake
Instagram
carried.
the Instagram from Drake really kind of
Didn't you like post hentai or something like
yeah,
that?
exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. I wasn't expecting that. I'd never seen hentai before until that, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
There's tentacles?
Forever
Yeah.
think seeing that.
It's like, it's pretty wild. Did you guys hear that line where he was like, I want to kill all women?
No.
What do you think he meant by that?
He wants to kill all women.
Maybe it's like a Kanye thing where like
Oh, I
he's
hope
saying
not.
it for clout, but I don't know. Maybe he means it, maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
What do you mean by Kanye thing? Like saying it for clout? What did Kanye say for clout?
You know, like the Death Con was at 3 on Jewish people. I was not expecting that one either. So maybe it's like the same thing. I don't know.
You think Kanye said that for clout?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think some of it was for attention. I think some of it is because he's kind of like,
Mentally ill.
yeah, there you go. He's a interesting fella.
You guys think Kanye's like insane?
I think he has mental health problems, but that's not an excuse to be a dick.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that one.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that thing where he like posted his like personal trainer's text messages and he said like, I'm gonna medicate you into zombie land forever?
No, I wish I did though.
No, I didn't. I'm not surprised though. I wish I did.
Isn't that kind of crazy though? Like, I don't know. It like makes you think like, is he really that crazy? If someone's like threatening to like, I'm gonna medicate you in a zombie land if you say the right thing, you know? It's like,
I have no idea. I'm just lost with that one. I'm gonna be honest. I mean,
College dropout.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, he made graduation.
made
So like, he can't be
graduation.
anti-Semitic, right? He made graduation, right?
Can't hit him.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
oh, are we interviewing you?
Sure. Yeah. Interview me right now. Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Clothes.
What's the most expensive thing that you're wearing?
Probably this watch.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
What kind of watch is that?
Belova.
Is that like a cool one?
You gotta move the mic
Is that a cool one?
a little lower. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice. I thought cigarettes have that little orange thing on them. Oh, it's not real.
It's not real.
It's a prop. It's a prop. Whoa. It's a prop. How you doing, man? Doing good?
Yeah, he's a Craigslist tire.
Ah, nice, man. Nice.
You getting
Nice.
paid good for this?
He's getting like $20 the whole day.
Solid, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Swear.
I mean, his rate's normally like $100 an hour, but you know.
You take money for other things?
Yeah. What kind of stuff you do on Craigslist?
All right, I think we're done here. Thank you, man. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. All right, we're rolling. Cool. How's your day been so far?
So far, so good.
Nice.
Yep.
Wonderful weather we're having today, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be great this weekend.
Yeah. We're out here recording right in the middle of a tropical storm. Yeah. We're like that. Anyway, anything interesting happen today?
I'm about to go take an exam, so hopefully I do good.
Exam for what?
Environmental science.
Is that like your major?
Yeah. Yep.
What got you into environmental science?
I grew up on the Outer Banks, so I'm very outdoorsy.
You ever watch that show?
I have not. A lot of people say I should, but I have not.
Yeah, it's interesting. I figured from Outer Banks. You know.
I know.
The
A lot
pieces
of
make
it's-
sense, right?
It's not similar, though. It's really not, sadly.
What?
It's not the same.
You're serious?
I'm serious. It breaks a lot of people's hearts. Sorry, guys.
So are you telling me Jonas Pate is a liar?
Yes. Yes.
You heard it here first. Jonas Pate is a liar. Not accurate. Don't watch that show. Not accurate. Are drugs bad?
Depends.
Everyone's been saying depends. What does that mean? Just like, are they bad or not?
Depends on which ones you're talking about.
What do you think I'm
there's
talking
some-
about?
I don't know. You didn't specify. I mean, there's good prescription drugs, and then there's bad hardcore drugs.
Okay, well, are the bad hardcore drugs bad?
For me personally, I would not take hardcore drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes the prescription ones different from the hardcore ones? Because a doctor says it's okay?
Yeah. And side effects. Yeah.
Aren't some of the prescription drugs the same as the hardcore drugs?
Sometimes, just in moderation.
So everything's good in moderation.
Depends.
Have you ever done drugs?
No,
Why not?
it's not for me.
What deterred you from doing drugs?
I don't know. Growing up in a small town, I guess.
Is it like family values? Your family instilled in you? Don't take drugs from strangers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably good advice. Like one time, some guy in like a nightclub offered me like stuff in a bag. It was weird. Yeah, we won't get into it. It was a weird night. It was, yeah. Anyway, what do you think the American dream is? In like a one, like, or not one word, but like in a definition that would like, for you, that fits you. What do you think the American dream is?
Being able to do what you want to do.
And what are the things you want to do?
I want to be able to, get in a job that I like, make a good steady income, and, be able to live a nice life. Yeah. Yeah.
So, if that was to apply to everyone, and someone was like, I want to kill people, is that okay for them then? Is that the American dream, to want to kill people? That's what they want to do?
For them, sure. Not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we do with those people then who like want to kill people?
Put them all in the same area. Make them kill each other. Yeah.
Smart. Isn't that kind of what like homeless people are?
No. I don't think most homeless people kill people.
Really? Have you been downtown?
Yes, I've been downtown.
I've had some weird guys run up to me at 12 o'clock. Yeah.
They killed you?
They haven't killed me, but they've ran up to me like it looks like they're gonna try to kill me.
That's a big bias.
You're trying to say like I'm racist to homeless people?
Just saying, that's very biased.
I mean, I don't know. Is it wrong of me to like if they look and smell like shit, like to assume that they're not like the nicest people?
Yeah. I mean, like, they have it rough. Just because, like, they smell bad, obviously, like, they're homeless. How are they supposed to take a shower?
I mean, you could be homeless and not live on the street. You could like get a gym membership.
How are they going to pay for the gym membership?
Homeless doesn't mean you have no money.
Right, but,
It
like,
means you don't have a home.
wouldn't you think they would, use that money towards trying to, get a car and stuff like that?
You could live in a car.
Okay. Is there a shower in their car?
Yeah, but you could also afford a gym membership if you have a car.
I think you should become homeless and see if
I
you
will.
can get a gym membership.
I'm going to be homeless next month. I'm
Okay.
dropping out of college.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I'm dropping out of college. My parents hate me. They're cutting me off financially because I'm a drug addict. I'm going to be homeless. Homeless photographer is my new name.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. No, homeless documentarian. That's what this is.
Nice.
Homeless interviewer. Do you one better? Exactly. Yeah, I am kind of dressed homeless. Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll be homeless together, right? No,
No.
that sucks. What do you think about interviewing?
It's okay.
Would you ever want to interview someone?
Probably not.
What advice would you give to someone interviewing someone currently?
Make it flow. Make it flow.
Okay. How have I been doing so far?
Okay. Pretty okay.
What do you rate this interview out of 10?
I'm gonna deduct 2 points for awkwardness, 8 out of 10.
I'll take that. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty awkward, so it works. Anything you want to talk about?
No, I'm just gonna head off to my exam. Wish me luck.
All right, good luck. I want to hear an A+ later, okay?
I will.
All right.
I'll get 100.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
All right, wait. Wait, let me get the other one, and I'll film you. Cool.
Here, so I'll interview you.
Yeah. This is
Make sure
fun.
you superimpose the two clips.
I will.
Like,
Together, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mr. Canal, what are your thoughts on?
Dude, do you want to do more interviews here?
No, I don't.
Yeah, this place sucks, right?
Yeah, this campus is a waste of money. You know, if I had a kid and I was like paying to send him here, I'd probably just beat him. I'd be like, "You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
You weren't smart enough to go to Duke."
Especially like if they were like a film major and like they only made like iPhone XR videos, and they're like a junior, specifically a junior senior. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing,
Getting
man?
a film degree at a university to make iPhone montages is definitely a good use of your money.
I think I would argue it's an excellent, great use of your money.
Yeah. Don't just like go to community college and do real films. Yeah. Get a film degree, a real one, bachelor's.
Because we're not making real films. We don't have a real film degree. You have to have a real film degree to make real movies, right?
That's right. If you don't have at least a master's, you're never gonna make anything good.
Yeah. How do you think Scorsese made The Last Waltz? He had a master's.
'Cause he went to UNCW.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go interview the homeless residents.
Yeah.
I love those.
Whoa.